I was highly anticipating something new from Evergoods, and I was not disappointed. I actually was very surprised. This is the Evergoods Transit Duffel 35 liters, a carry-on friendly bag that is designed for traveling. And traveling is an important note. Although I analyzed this bag completely, I have not been traveling. Furthermore, I was suffering from COVID for a couple of weeks. That is why I have not used it in the manner that it is intended. Therefore, please consider this a quick look. It's not a secret that I love Evergoods products for their design, features and exceptional build quality. And the Transit Duffel 35 liters does not disappoint in terms of build quality. All of the stitching and the choices of materials are top notch. Evergoods now uses custom-developed 840D ballistic nylon that, compared to their bags from a few years ago, is less prone to being a dust and hair magnet. For a travel bag that is supposed to be thrown into an overhead compartment or on the dirty ground of an airport, this makes a lot of sense, although I really like the fabrics Evergoods used to use. The two top handles are long and therefore easy to grab, plus they are comfortable to carry the bag around. While these are similar to the CPL24 series, I am missing a side handle just like on the CPL24. A side handle would make it much easier to pull this bag out of an overhead compartment. The whole bag has a double layer of foam to protect your contents inside. Moreover, the laptop slot is slightly suspended to keep it protected even more. That being said, keep in mind that this is still on the outer side of the bag, so any bump against the side of the laptop slot is still a direct hit to your electronics. So be aware of which side is the laptop side. An easy way to determine which side is which is to attach a morale patch on the small Velcro panel. Speaking of compartments, besides the aforementioned laptop slot, there is another outer compartment with a few slots for quick access. But be aware that quick access for you is also quick access for a pickpocket thief. That is why there is a small zippered slot in the main compartment that is great for your valuables like a passport. Inside the main compartment you have two open slots on each end of the bag, but otherwise this is a very simple main compartment that gives you plenty of room to store your items. And this is actually what surprised me the most. Compared to other carry-on friendly 35-liter backpacks, this duffel is extremely spacious and fits much more than I anticipated. I packed for an hypothetical business trip and actually tried to pack stuff I usually wouldn't need. So I packed a bunch of clothing in this packing cube from Trek. I actually love this bright color. By the way, check out the description below for affiliate links of the products mentioned in this video. If you buy via those affiliate links, you won't pay more, but you will support the channel with a small kickback of that sale. In addition to that packing cube with my clothing, I packed the Evergoods CAP 2 liters with my tech for work like mouse and chargers, a Peak Design DOP kit, the Air Split kit that is my extended EDC with my phone charger and some cables, my mechanical keyboard, the Orbit Key Nest, a camera, the Bellroy travel wallet, and my MacBook Pro 15-inch Intel Edition. And as you can see, I still have room to spare. Once packed, you can carry this either via the top handles or attach this shoulder strap to these clips. This is a comparatively thin and narrow shoulder strap that probably won't be comfortable over longer periods of time. While this is a downside, I do believe that most of the carry-on friendly duffel bags or weekender are only intended to be carried from car to your gate or from a taxi to your hotel room. With that in mind, I guess the thin shoulder strap is okay. In the beginning I mentioned that I love Evergoods for their build quality and features and design. The features of this transit duffel are great and the amount of compartments don't force me to adapt to a different packing style. And as mentioned, the capacity is amazing, but this comes with a very boxy shape. Moreover, the design is somewhat utilitarian in my humble opinion. In other words, I'm not much of a fan of this design. It's a bit, let's say bland. However, in contrary to a backpack that I would wear every single day, this is a travel bag. On one side, it is a tool to carry my stuff from point A to point B, and in this case does not need to look overly cool. And on the other side, this is also a benefit. Being bland looking means it's potentially less likely to attract the attention of pickpockets. Let's imagine this is next to an expensive remover carry-on bag. I would assume a thief would grab the more expensive looking remover bag instead of the Evergoods. To summarize what I dislike: the bland look and the boxy shape, the less comfortable shoulder strap, but that's basically it. The volume and the usefulness of this duffel bag is incredible. And I'm fairly certain that I will use this a lot on weekend or business trips on which I won't walk a lot and just use a car. I can fit a bunch of items while keeping a very compact form factor that is easy to stow in my car or in an overhead compartment. I would have wished for a side handle, but otherwise I can highly recommend the Evergoods Transit Duffel 35 liters. What are your thoughts on this duffel bag? And do you like using duffel bags or weekender for short trips? Let me know in the comment section below. And please consider using the affiliate links if you want to buy one of these items. Also, if you have It's 1986, the Wimbledon final between Boris Becker and Boris Mono. And for Boris Mono this is an important match, because if he loses, his tennis career is over and he has to become a YouTuber. And truth to be told, we all don't have a lot of confidence in him winning against Boris Becker. So we all should subscribe to his YouTube channel and like all of his videos. Wow, Boris Mono actually scored the point, but Boris Becker is actually pretty far ahead. So we are not very confident in him winning against Boris Becker. So I assume Bo will lose and we all should subscribe to his YouTube channel. Also check out my Instagram, second channel and podcast at You Know The Bo. Stay safe and healthy everyone, and I see you in the next videos. Thank you very much.